Hello everyone, I've got the May Your Creative Studio unboxing to share with you today. Now you can see that I've already opened it just because I've taken some of the packaging off. I'm guessing that because I'm so late with this, that many of you have already seen other unpackaging videos, and so I just want to speed up the process. So let me just share what's in this month's kit. We've got this Norino glue, which looks as if it's a roller glue here. Most of it's in Chinese, but we can have a look and see what that does later. So that's that there. Pretty neat looking. We have this weekly plan booklet. Let me just try and slide this off without tearing everything. I don't think I can. Let's just rip it off. So this is just a planner booklet. The pages are the same. I really like the colours in that. So that's that one there. We have these gorgeous stickers. These look like postage stamp stickers. So let's take these out of the pack. I just love the packaging on these, and I think the packaging is just as much fun to use as you know, some of the goodies that are inside. But just look how beautiful these are. These are vellum, a really nice size. The patterns are just, the images on these are just absolutely beautiful. These are gorgeous. I like these a lot. Lots and lots of different designs. Isn't that one striking? I like that. So that's those. We have some vellum stickers here as well, or vellum labels they might be. Let's have a look and see what's in here. We've got a few different designs of these. Some of them are upside down. It looks as if we've got three different designs of these. So that's what they look like. And let me just show you one individually. So it's a vellum sheet. So again, you know, wonderful for using in collage. Actually, that matches this little booklet here really nicely. We have another one of these boxes of labels here, similar to the one that we received in the box last month. This is my only criticism really, that, you know, some of these items here are getting a bit samey. These are very similar to the ones that were in last month's box, and how many of these can you use? But, you know, they are fun, and these are different to the ones that I received in last month's box. So that's those. We have this gorgeous charm. I love this. Isn't that just beautiful? So this brass rose charm. I find these really fun to use, so you know, that's right up my alley. Washi tape. Let's have a look and see what oh, that's pretty. Let me just see if I can open this without tearing it in a silly place like I normally do. Let me be careful. So that's a gorgeous rose design. I've got that upside down. Isn't that just absolutely beautiful? I love that. That's gorgeous. So that's our washi tape. Oh, I've got mine in a tangle. Let me just try and straighten that out. So that's that. We've got some gorgeous rose stickers. I love the stickers in these sets. They're just absolutely beautiful, and these are no exception. Let me just grab a piece of white paper just so that you can see that a bit better. Let me just fold this in half. So that's what those look like. They are gorgeous. So we've got a couple of little quotes. Do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouth, but only what is helpful for building others up. That's lovely, isn't it? So I like those a lot. So that's those. We've got these gorgeous black and white stickers here. Gosh, I wish I'd opened this up before I did my black and white themed prompt. Love those. Let me just take these out of the packaging as well. Oh, they're not actually black and white, they're clear. Let me just take the packaging out just so that you can see it again. So those are white, so those would be lovely on a black background. I like those. We've also got these gorgeous rose stickers. These are the Your Creative Studio own designs. I think these are really lovely as well. Love those. And then finally, we've got some papers. We've got, and again, these are just absolutely beautiful. Just love love these roses. So very much a rose theme this month. So let me just show you. These I think are sticky papers, sticky back papers, but all of them are absolutely gorgeous. I love those. I love this typewriter design as well, which could be incorporated with the typewriter stamp that we got in last month's box. And then finally, I've got this roll of extra wide washi tape here. So let's just, oh, in fact, it's not washi tape. This is dot stickers. Hang on a second, let me just investigate this a little bit further. They're individual dots, look at these. So those are fun, all in these colourways. And again, that would be the ideal thing to share with friends in Happy Mail. Now, I have to say, I think the contents of this month's box are absolutely beautiful. I think they coordinate together absolutely wonderfully, and I'm really looking forward to putting my thinking cap on and seeing what I can come up with this wonderful box of goodies. Now, I'm going to be working, as usual, in my Your Creative Studio journal, and I found a page that I thought I might like to start off with. Of course, I can't find it now, can I? Here we go, this one here. Now, on the right-hand side, we've just got Simple Beauty. I just love this. I think this is just so visually pleasing to me, and I want to do something on this side of the page here. We've got some beautiful texture which I want to try and keep. Let me just see if I can find the opposite side to show you. It's one of the waxed backgrounds that my friend Katharina sent me. So I'm thinking that I could maybe use this piece of paper here. You know, it matches really well with the right hand side. I initially thought that this was sticker paper, but it isn't. It's just regular paper. So that's absolutely perfect. What I'm going to do is just swap things over though. I'm just going to get rid of this clutter on my desk because I've got no room to work. Now I've started off by cutting this piece of paper down so I can use that for something else. This is the perfect size for me to be able to keep these marks here. It's a little bit long. How do I want to do this? I'm just going to grab my ruler and just tear this part off here. Oh, hang on, my ruler's just slipped. There we go, that'll do fine. Doesn't have to be perfect. That's good enough for me. I do want to add some distress ink though. So let's just do that on the bottom. There we go, that looks better. Let me pop the lid back on. And what else do I want to do? I've pulled out a couple of pieces here. I just absolutely love these postage stamps. I think they're really beautiful. And you see, I quite like the idea of adding that there. The colours, again, tie in with the opposite page. Or I've got one of these vellum pieces. Do you know, I might be able to add two. Let me just cut this down and see what that looks like. I might not like it, but in fact, actually, I just want to trim a little around the edge as well. Don't want quite so much of a border. There we go, get rid of those pieces. Yeah, you see, I really like that. That goes well. So I think I'm going to start off by sticking these down. I'm also wondering whether I can add some washi tape, or would that be... No, I think that might be a bit too much. So let's try out this glue gun thing, this glue contraption. How does it work? I'm presuming it's a roller. Yeah, it is. Oh, that wasn't very close to the... I'm not very good with these things. There we go, that should be enough. We'll just add a bit in the centre as well. I hope this is going to be strong enough to stick. Let me just try and make sure I get that nice and even. There we go, that should do. How's that sticking? That's pretty good actually. And then I'm going to stick this down as well. Now I do think this is a sticker, but I'm going to add a bit of additional glue as well. Let's try and peel this off. This is one of these washi stickers. Here we go. I always find that just using a pokey tool is the best way to get the backing off these. And let's apply a bit of additional glue for good measure. Oh, I'm trying not to get this stuck down to my background paper. There we go. That should do fine. And where did I want that to go? Try and get it straight, Nina, because it will really bug me if it's wonky. I think that's as good as I'm going to get it. It will have to do. It's a bit off, but not too bad. And then we can have this one here like this. Let's see how it works with vellum. And we'll have that one there, a bit higher up. There, like that. Now, do I want to add anything else? I'm cross that's wonky, but it is what it is. Do I want to add any more flowers? I could add one of these stickers, actually. Let's just undo these. And which one do I want to use? I think I want to use one of the pink ones. Let's use this one here. If I can work out how to unpeel them. Here we go. And I'm just going to stick that down there, just like that. And I think I'm going to leave that page there like that. That's lovely. Now, I'm sure you knew that I would be compelled to lift this up and stick it down again in a straight fashion. So, of course, that's what I had to do. Much happier with that now. I just love the way that those pages work together. Now, the next thing I want to do is use the other piece of that piece of paper. I just think these papers in this kit are just absolutely gorgeous. And I'm thinking that I can have this one here on the left-hand side. I've been having a look through all the bits and pieces in the kit to see what I might be able to add to this, just to make up my collage. You see, I really do like that, but I think I'm going to add this piece from the weekly planner pad that was included in the kit. Or do I? Do I like that? Or do I like that one there? 2 is too much. No, I'm going to stick with my original plan. I'm also wondering whether some of the washi tape would go with this. You see, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to stick these down first. So again, we'll use this. I really need to practice how to get this close to the edge. There we go. I think that's doing it. I mean, I don't know how strong and permanent this will be, but, you know, if it comes unstuck, I can bring out my handy-dandy trusty glue stick, can't I? So, you know, we'll have that there like that. I'm going to do it this way around just to make sure that I get that straight, because I don't want to have to unpeel it again. There we go, that will do. And I'll do the same with this piece here. So I've added my glue and I've inked around the edges as well. So again, I'm just going to turn this on its side just to make sure that I get that straight. There we go, that will do fine. So there we go. I should probably have taken the page out as well, just so that I can press around the edges. I like that. Now, I did apply some of the washi tape to the side. I'm just going to show you. And I ended up peeling it back up again because it just didn't look right. The colours don't quite match. So I was thinking I wanted something there, but wasn't quite sure what. And I've dug out one of these rulers from one of the previous kits. I think that's lovely. That works really well for me. So I'm just going to trim it just because it's slightly too long. I think there was the right place. Let's have a look. And I'm going to glue that down instead. Again, this is a washi sticker. I'm going to go off camera now, peel it up, and I will use some of my prick glue stick as well. I'll be sad when I've used up all of these rulers. I think that that looks cool. Now I want to add another one of these stickers. I'm just trying to decide which one. I've pulled out quite a few of them. Initially I thought I'd like to use this one here, just to mirror the butterfly, but I think the colours are too pale and I don't think you're going to see it, so I think I'm going to use this one here. So I shall stick that down there, and then I think I'm going to use, where have they gone? Another one of the rose stickers. I've got so many things again on my desk. We'll stick this down first, and then I can decide what I want to add. I think I'll have that there perhaps. That's that glued down, and I'm thinking that I like this rose sticker here. So again, let me just see if I can peel this off. These are an absolute nightmare to try and unpeel from these sheets. Oh, for goodness sakes, come on. Where's my pokey tool? Let's see if we can... Here we go. It's coming. See if we can get in here. Don't tear it, Nina. And I'm going to have that there. That's just beautiful. And do I want another flower just up here as well? Let me just make sure I've got these stuck down firmly. Do I want something else here? Perhaps that little rose as well. Is that overkill? I like the pink. Oh, I can't resist. I'm going to have to go for it. Let's try and peel this one off as well. There we go. That's easier. Definitely use your pokey tool. It's actually called an awl. I get asked comments about this all the time. There is a brand, I think it's the Tim Holtz one, called the pokey tool. And most people refer to them as that, but it is an awl, and you can just get them from your local hardware store. Yep, I'm happy with that. I'm going to leave that page be, and I think those two just flow really nicely together as well. What do you think? So next I want to try and do something with this page here. This envelope is just absolutely calling to me and fits that little page there perfectly. I do want to go off and just stick this sticker down here just with some of my glue stick. It's just where I've peeled the label up to try and get into the washi tape that was inside. So we'll just add a tiny bit of glue just to stick that down. That should do it. And I think I want to trim off the top as well. Do I, or do I? Yeah, I'm going to trim the top, I think. So I've trimmed that down, and I do want to just add a small semicircle. I've not got much room, as you can see here. Perhaps we can have it like that. I'm just centralising it here between the two spaces. Just chomp it, Nina. Do not overthink it, for goodness sakes. You see, that's cool. I like that. Now, I don't know whether you can see, we've got some stickers here with words on. Do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouth, but only what is helpful for building others up. I like that. I'm going to stick that down just here. That will fill that space. Oh, come on, pokey tool again. These are just impossible to get up otherwise. And so I'm just going to stick that down here. Is that central? Yeah, that's good enough. And then I'm going to use my glue stick, I think, to, in fact I won't, I'll use Fabri-Tac, just because I don't trust that glue runner to hold this down. So just a small amount, here we go, of Fabri-Tac. There we go, we can have some over the background as well. And pop, whoops, I've dropped it, pop that down. And so that's just filled that little page really nicely. Now, have I got anything that I can make to go inside it, or am I going to leave that for another time? Let me just have a think. Now, of course, I want something to go inside my little pocket. So I've taken another one of these sheets and I've just cut myself this piece here. You can see it's come off this sheet here. So we'll save those for later. I've backed it just onto a piece of apricot cream cardstock. I don't really like this cardstock, but I am trying to use it up. It was supposed to be pale cream and it wasn't, but there we go. Now I've got a piece of burlap ribbon as well, which I'm just going to apply to the top. I'm going to take this off to my sewing machine and just add some stitches along here. What I will do is just apply a small amount of glue stick to hold it in place. So let's try and get that in the centre. I'll do the same on the back as well. And then, of course, we've got something then to pull it out of the pocket with as well. And I think it would just look visually pleasing too. So that's my little tag. I don't know whether you can see the stitching on the top there. So that's just going to sit inside that pocket. And I think that just looks really, really sweet. Now, there's one more thing I want to do. Where's it gone? Where's the page gone? I wanted to do something with the black images, the black and white pieces in this kit. Of course, we've got a whole pile of these. Let me show you. So many different designs. I think these are gorgeous. I want to stick one here like this. It needs trimming at the top. I'm going to do it on my paper trimmer just to make sure that I get it straight. That just needed a tiny smidge off the ends, and you can see I've inked around the edges as well. I'm just going to stick that there like that, and then I just want to add this black sticker here, and that will finish off that page. Doesn't that look beautiful? You see, sometimes less really is more. You can over clutter things sometimes. I like that just like that. I'm calling that a day. Just love this little paper bag here. I just think, you know, just those simple things just have transformed that little mini page. Let me show you the others that I've done. Where have they gone? So, of course, this one here, I think it works beautifully with the roses on the other side. And then these two pages here. I think this little tab is really cute. I don't know whether you can tell that I left a tiny weeny border just with that apricot cardstock, just to frame it ever so slightly. Now, I don't know whether you can remember, a couple of boxes back, I did this mason jar project and it just didn't stand out on the background as much as I had hoped that it would. Lots of you gave me suggestions. I'd asked for your ideas as to, you know, what I could do to make it stand out better. And some of you had suggested colouring the outside of the cardstock, which is exactly what I've done. I used some of my distress ink in frayed burlap. I just popped some down onto a stamp block and used a water brush. It's completely transformed. I love that now. So thank you so much for the suggestions that you left. Now, for anybody who's watching one of my videos for the very first time, your creative studio is a vintage ephemera box. It's highly unlikely that you would be able to get hold of this particular box because they sell out really quickly, but I'll leave the link to the store in the description box below. But if you've enjoyed my video this week, as always, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up. It really does let YouTube know that you like what I'm doing. Do let me know what you think in the comments below, but most importantly, thanks for watching. Take care everyone, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.